time travel in it. That's the one thing they haven't. Also, my lighting, fuck. But anyway, I've got some.
My lighting.
See, look, I'm all washed out.
You look fine. You look fine.
Yeah, you look
fine. Do I look fine?
Yeah.
Is that any better?
It's more aesthetic.
Colourful.
Yeah, I'll go with colourful. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm like what's her name? Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I haven't seen that since I was about 7.
The one that goes violet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I can't remember Roald Dahl names because he
does make up quite weird ones.
Yeah. Anyway, here's my preamble, right? Because I think people kind of like these preambles. In fact, I have discovered that there's quite a few people I know that listen to the preamble here and then tune off when we actually start talking about The Expanse.
Really?
Well, you should tell them there's more later as well. Then
yeah.
There's more. So we go off and all this. I've got 2 things to remember, and other than that, I'm all right.
So I watched a Christmas movie. It's December now, isn't it? It's December. Is it December 2nd or something? Yeah. And
at time of recording.
At time of recording, it's December 2nd, and
no, it's not. It's not necessarily December the 2nd when you're watching this. If you've got anything to do,
or it could be that it's December the 2nd, 2025, 2026.
Yeah. Or like the past, if time travel.
If time travel, yeah.
I mean, that would be a good way to boost our PeerTube numbers by actually publishing these videos in the past.
That would be great.
Like even before PeerTube existed, so that we just get the complete jump on a new platform.
So essentially, when the first humans evolve, this is the first thing they see, and we are the foundation of human culture.
And then they turn around and go back. It's like that meme that's like turn around, go back. So I saw a Christmas film I never saw before. It's like a Hallmark, so bad it's good.
I've discovered. You say that Christmas film you've not seen before. I've discovered that they are churning them out at an alarming rate.
We were talking the other day. Like I think in America, Hallmark have 7 channels on whatever. You get. I don't understand how American channels work. They have 7 channels. One of them is just Christmas movies all year round. And then another one is just like holidays in general all year round. I think and like various things which I like. That's amazing. Which one did you watch?
So this is quite a new one, I believe, called Hot Frosty.
Okay.
It's about this woman who.
That title already is.
Yeah. I actually quite enjoyed it but it was quite funny. It's like a romantic comedy. It's about this woman who spends her entire life looking after other people, like the villagers, and the friends and the very special people in her life that she doesn't have time to enrich her inner self. And this is presented in a metaphor by a house falling down. One of her friends who owns a clothes shop gives her a magic red scarf. And this magic red scarf helped her find her husband, who looks a little bit like chubby Hitler, but that's not part of the story. It's the hair, he just proper has the Hitler flop, So this woman who is played by Gretchen from Mean Girls. I can't remember.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. My brain was like, okay, the Hitler flop should be the point at which should be the name for the point at which a society tips into fascism.
Yeah.
So
with Alexa Trump, it's Trump.
So it's already tripped in the North America and USA, and I think we're on the cusp of it here if we're not careful.
Hamish, please, can we stay on topic? Tell us about this Hallmark movie, Chris.
This Hallmark. Okay, so this woman she realizes, oh, this scarf, it's not really magic. It's just something that my friend gave me. So she wraps it around this snowman, and she has this sort of introspective conversation with the snowman.
As you do.
She takes a photograph with a phone. I don't know if that's part of the magic. And then she walks off. So she's basically disguised this scarf around a snowman, which is so obviously like a mannequin, right? They don't even hide because he's got the thing where it's he's got the arm there as if he's holding a jacket over his shoulder. Because if you were making a snowman, you'd make a snowman that posed like he was holding a jacket over his shoulder, right?
Because arms are really easy.
They're the easiest thing to make.
Especially like that, right? Not stand by your side, but
it's the natural. It's the stereotypical snowman.
Yeah. And so she inadvertently cast this magic spell with her scarf, that then brings this snowman alive.
Wow!
What you've described
you were
at this
going
point, what you've described up to this point, this is a Hitler flop because it could go into horror film or it could go into rom-com.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So she walks away, and then at some point in the middle of the night, like at midnight, I'm assuming, or something like that, he becomes not a real person, but a person who looks like a person, but his like body temperature is really cold. So he's like half snowman, half person. And then
still in the horror story option.
Oh no, he's a hunk, right? Like but the thing is, right, he's a hunk, but he's clearly like dehydrated himself to make him look really veiny and like really dense, muscly.
Okay.
So it's like they've really gone in for this like hardcore sort of hunk aesthetic. And basically all these women in the village, they're tripping themselves over him, trying to get him to like fit a light bulb or lay their flooring or whatever.
Pardon?
And
goodness me.
He doesn't lay any pipe though in the film. Because it's very wholesome. And,
so it's not plumber. It's not a plumber fixing the bathroom.
It's not plumber. No, it's not the idea that porn gives an unrealistic expectation of a plumber showing up on time.
Yeah.
So after basically everyone in the village tries it on with this hunk who was sort of stumbling around the village in a kind of like, you know, cartoon-esque way of like trying to fit in and convince people he's a normal person and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He actually realizes that the one who created him and looked after him all along, the sort of the protagonist, was like his true love, and then the true love turns him into a real boy, and he does all these things like he helps out at the school with the school dance, and he basically brings the spirit of Christmas to this small village that actually seems a relatively nice village anyway.
It always is. It's always fucking idyllic where they're set. Yeah.
They don't need a magical snowman to bring them Christmas. They were perfectly fine. Like they could go to Mozambique or something where I'm imagining Christmas is a bit more like difficult. No offense to Mozambique, right? Like
I think you've got a headcanon that like all these Hallmark movies they take past after socialism has been achieved, so everybody's lives are pretty good anyway.
Yeah, that's probably it. And because there's no real like
socialist propaganda.
Yeah, because I don't remember. It's not really a very capitalistic place. Like the gift giving is much more wholesome and like people cooking,
which is ironic, right? Given who's making the
movie. But it has like it has some familiar faces in that I've seen from other various like TV bits and pieces that I don't really sort of fully register enough. Like it was, it was fun. I got to be honest.
I think it's easy. It's easy to sneer at this kind of media, right? But I was talking to my sister about this last night. Actually, like we've all got.
It's Lacey Chabert.
We've all got stuff where we just want to turn our brains off and watch. Like I think I mentioned to you two. I spent far too long the other day, like probably 10 hours watching local news bloopers, local American news bloopers.
Yeah.
You've all got your stuff that's comforting. And like I don't think it should be same as like romance novels in that, in the 70s and 80s, like mums would read romance novels and they're essentially the modern form of that. And like they shouldn't be sneered at. Like they're an art form.
I mean, the film seemed very self-aware.
Like Lacey Chabert seems like quite a big name for something like that.
I think the Hallmark films, because people are watching them sort of semi-ironically, or what I think it really is happening, they're learning that they're actually quite fun to watch. Like they are, I think they are attracting bigger names, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I genuinely enjoyed the film, right? Like it was like the comedy moments.
But they know what they're making. They don't think they're making, because the people who sneer at them and compare them to like, a top quality rom-com or something. They know they're not making that.
There's no such thing as a top quality rom-com. They're all the same fucking level. Joel was in it, and he's from Brooklyn Nine.
Yeah, he was funny in it. Yeah, he was good.
Oh, and Craig Robinson's in it. He's also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but he's in lots of other stuff as well.
One of my favorite, I mentioned the other day, but I'll be very brief. One of my favorites is called Hats Off to Christmas. And the setup is there's a shop in this small town that sells pretty much only Christmas hats all year round, and their business isn't doing very well for some reason. So like big hotshot businessman comes in from the big city, and with the manager who's a woman and blah blah blah. But yeah, this shop has like about 5 employees just selling Christmas hats all year round, and has a head office in the town, which seems to employ hundreds of people they've got like a warehouse that employs at least 4 or 5 people, and then like a legal department, a PR department. Like it's they know it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, and
but the stupidity is part of the fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed this film more than any Hugh Grant film. Like, yeah, like it's just like it was, because the comedy was, whilst silly, funny. Like I laughed out loud several times in it. So I guess I kind of recommend it, really. If I'm honest, like, because it's like, I don't know, it's hunk based comedy. Like it's,
yeah.
So much like this show, then.
Yeah.
No, we're very serious.
We're very serious. Yeah. But anyway, so that's my preamble for those that enjoy it.
Okay, this is a good episode. I think we're done. We're done.
Yeah. Thank you all. See you next time.
Thank you for watching.
Right.
All right, Cascade.